constant theme from the development community is that housing affordability is caused by lack of supply. Build more and housing prices will decline. But according to an empirical study by a UVM economics professor, the lack of affordability in Burlington is driven by an increase in private capital investment in single-family and duplex homes. Cash deals without mortgage financing give private investors a big market advantage, causing family buyers to lose out. Is it really a lack of supply that's causing our housing crunch, or is it the increased financialization of the housing market? Seth, I'll toss that one to you first.
I think, it's a perfectly valid point, and I think that every community is going to have to look at this a little bit differently, whether it's short-term rentals or whether it's investment that's coming in, and however they want to cap that. I mean, historically, we can take a look at, the number of persons per household, and in Vermont, that has decreased significantly over the last quarter century. And so what you end up having are these 4 and 5 bedroom homes that maybe used to have 4 and 5 people in it, and they now only have 2 or 3 or 1.
Let's face the fact that it is expensive to live and build in Vermont. The reality is it's hard for working families in Vermont to afford the houses that we could build. Our expenses are high and wages low relative to other states, and we demand a relatively high standard of living. As a taxpayer, I join many others in saying we can't afford more development that leaves us with unfunded mandates for reparation of the environmental damage and increased services caused by developers and investors, while also lowering the quality of life,
regardless of whether we do something about it or not. And so when you start to see some of these communities where schools are closing, or you've got hospitals that don't have enough nurses, we've got what's happening in Brattleboro, like, we have to actually start to do something that's more than just stay the course. And so that's basically what we are advocating as a group. Like, we're not saying that we've got all the answers, but what we are saying is that something has to change. And for us to be successful, and for me, I've got a child who's in college. I want her to come back to Vermont. But right now, I am fighting a losing battle, because I cannot tell her what Vermont in 5 years is going to look like, because I don't know. And what I'm seeing today is school closures, hospital closures, not enough population, not enough workers to take up jobs, companies closing. It doesn't take a lot to convince a company to go relocate and find a better opportunity elsewhere. And that's the concern that we have as Vermonters, that we want Vermont to be a place that we can be successful and that we can thrive.
This is what I got to listen to every fucking day on the local radio. So it's not just my rhetoric.